You're recording. Hey guys, and welcome to Damn Entertainment. We have done some content today, and this is our model. Please introduce yourself, Your Highness, because he slayed today. He's really good
Appreciate that. Thank you, Moca. Thank you for having me. I'm William Brooks, born and raised in Metro Detroit. I had just moved back from LA. I stayed in Savannah, Georgia for a while, then went to LA. Came back here to finish my degree, and LA gets too crazy expensive out there, and it's a little bit more affordable out here for right now at the moment. Studying at Bachelor's of Fine Arts, and also minoring in fashion design.
Okay, so what is your recent project that you are working on? Or
So,
projects, because you got lots.
there's a lot going on right now. Okay, so um we got 3 shows coming up. So we got the Wolf for Water runway. Then we got the new brand fashion brand like Out Loud thing. It's something that's connected to like with the Eastern Merchant and everything. And then we got the Harvest Moon fashion show coming up too. And then I'm also working on some fashion lines at the moment as far as like illustrations, like some Y2K early 2000s, but like futuristic collection. And I already started one. I need to finish like 4 more, so that'll be coming your way soon. This gives people like an eye for something different.
Okay. So what you're telling me is you are a designer and a model.
Yes.
Okay, and you're telling me you about to hit the streets of Detroit, not LA, but Detroit, with your stuff.
That's right.
Alright, so we gotta look out for you.
Look out for me.
Okay, so where can we find you on social media?
So my Instagram is I am William Brooks. It's also on Facebook. It's the same thing. So you can check out my page there. I haven't posted any of my artwork yet because I want to get my designs patted down first. I kind of be concerned about people like stealing my work.
Oh, it's people that's on social media now that's getting their ideas stolen by actual brands. So I definitely understand that. Take your time, do it correctly, do it right, get your ducks in a row.
Thank you.
You know, when you patient with stuff, it'll come to you. When you rush, you get a couple mishaps. So there's no reason for us to rush you because we know you're coming with something fire. Yeah. Okay.
I really appreciate that a lot for real, Mocha. And like that's why I'm at the stage where I'm kind of working on like just regular art or redraw stuff from like some of my favorite designers or favorite music artists and iconic look that they had and just do my own little twist. Like something that already happened, but like showing my work.
Right. Show your point of view, your little spin to it, basically. How you would have worn it then. I like that. I like that because fashion is about who you are. You gotta show your personality in it. You know what I'm saying? All right, and we gonna give y'all a little glimpse of him from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? He didn't put in work. He didn't walk this walk. He didn't talk this talk. His pictures are fire. Now, one question we want to know is how we get the tickets to your shows.
Okay, so you can find the tickets to my shows. Look in the link in my bio. I'm also posting this on my story, so like every show is gonna be on my story. I'm trying to figure out how to fit everything like all at once. Like in my bio, they only give you so much room. I'm still learning. I'm like an old man trying to figure this out. But you can check it out on my page, and I appreciate you guys to come through, come support. The Wolf for Water show is helping like donate, like make water wheels in Africa to get them access to clean water and more sustainability. And it's for a great cause. It's $75 a ticket, and the other shows that you will see, the other prices and everything. So I thank you all.
Were you modeling in LA before I asked?
Yes.
Okay, so is there anything different from LA and Detroit in the fashion world?
So the difference between LA and Detroit as far as the modeling world, LA is a lot more competitive. I feel like it's a lot more challenging, like getting into shows and doing model calls because it's so many people out there. And I experienced like getting rejected for the first time out there. The rejection, it taught me a lot, and it taught me how to just keep striving. Just because a door closed, that don't mean all of them closed. I mean, I feel like more doors open because you learn about yourself more within it. And yeah, it was a lot more intense. I feel like the modeling world in LA versus compared to being in Detroit. I feel like it was a lot more easier picking up shows because like as far as like the male models, it's a really small number in Detroit. There's a lot of women that's modeling, So I feel like that contributed to a reason why it was a little quicker for me to find some work out here, which I'm grateful for because it's building up my portfolio. And then one of the first designers I modeled for in Detroit was Mariah Earth Cut. Shout out to her. And the show went really well. And I would say I feel a lot more like comfortable in Detroit as far as like finding work. But I'm also open anywhere else. But I feel like it's a lot more faster in Detroit because it's so small.
Okay. Now, with the another difference, of course, most, well, I'm not really sure because I don't live in LA, but we are just now starting to get paid for our shows in Detroit, unfortunately. But it's a nice welcoming thing. Yes, just now. A lot of shows don't pay you, so I, from the looks of your face, I can see you haven't experienced that yet. So
Well,
lucky you.
Well, no, like this is actually my first time getting paid for a show already. Like in LA, the show I did, I didn't get paid for that one.
Okay.
But I'm surprised that like this is the first time in Detroit that like it's starting to become a thing.
Yeah, it's like certain, I guess I would say certain models get paid, like, and sometimes that just comes from the designer, not even the show itself. So I literally just now in 2024 just started hearing about models getting paid for shows. Now I've heard about them getting booked for photo shoots and stuff like that, but as far as actually getting casted and being like, you're getting paid this much to be the model for this show, that just started happening.
That's insane. I mean, after so many years, I mean,
and it's like they don't think we take it as a job. Like,
yeah, this is people's like careers, like they passion. And Detroit is one of the biggest places I feel like as far as fashion. And with us being so close to New York, I mean, it kind of makes sense like with the culture and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, it's insane just now.
So how would you, okay, let me see, give the male models some motivation to get out here, and how could they do that?
Like give them some motivation as far as like navigate like within the model world.
Yeah, because you said it's more so female models out here, so motivate the men to get up here. Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all, being a male model, just because you get into modeling as a male, like it's not like it's fun. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of dudes that overthink it, like they probably might think like that's soft or like that, the toxic way of thinking, like that kind of make me less of a dude or like it's stupid. I mean, it's silly. Like it's just like doing any other job, but you're just a male model. And
you just a male using your looks
to get paid, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I don't see what the problem is. Like with women doing that.
I mean, they got a problem with women doing it too, honestly.
And that's the crazy part. I don't get
it's
it.
like nobody should be able to do it in their eyes. So
I don't get it, but it's a lot of opportunities and a lot of fun experiences that you can have within like getting some modeling. And you meet a lot of great people. You meet some really talented designers. You can network. Like you never know who's out there. Like it's a lot of things that come with it, and it's also a great job. Like if you get into like immerse modeling, which is like online modeling for brands, like people pay good money. Like they pay models good money for stuff like that. You even upgrade to doing commercial work, and that's a lot. It's a lot of money that come within that. So don't let the stereotypes and like the toxic masculinity things like get in your head as far as like modeling. Like, once you go past that and get out your comfort zone and do something different, like you're not gonna regret it. Like you're gonna feel like, okay, I feel like I belong here. Like whatever your gut or your mind is telling you feel like you need to do, just do it. Forget what everybody else is saying in the background. That stuff don't matter here. So I'm glad I got into it. I feel like I got out of my comfort zone more, and it has been very life changing in a positive way so far.
Okay.
That would be my advice to the male models.
All right, I like that. I do. So we talked about your future shows. We talked about your past and you didn't go. You're willing to travel. They know where to go to book for you.
I would love to travel. That's what my needs go to. Two hobbies, okay.
Your interests.
So, one of my hobbies, I really love to make art. I love all kind of art. When it comes, not just drawing. I like to sculpt. I like to make jewelry. I do poetry on the side, and just all around the art wheel, like the whole circle. Anything to do with art, like I try to get my hands on. And I would say the second hobby that I enjoy doing, I like dancing on the side, like hip hop dancing. That's another one of my goals. I would really like to be like a professional dancer, a certain artist, or do like performing work, like performances and everything. So them like my two favorite hobbies, like doing the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was all with Mr. Williams. Thank you so much for coming today. We appreciate all you had to offer. The skills, the talent, the motivation, the inspiration, and of course the handsome face.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
We will be having him again soon, you guys. So make sure y'all check out this video and go follow him and give him some ideas on what other content y'all want to see.
And thank you for having me again. The beautiful, wonderful Moca. Yes, thank you again. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, that was exactly.